May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to Fired Up College Kid Gets Schooled by Charlie and Candace. So without further ado, let's get started.
Thank you for being here. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Quinn Thomas, and one day I will be the President of the United States.
Hey!
Wow.
But don't clap for me, because after I say what I have to say, y'all won't be clapping for me. I came here not with the idea to yell or to protest or do any of that, because I just wanted to learn and hear what other people of opposing ideology had to say.
Give him a round of applause for that.
But I thought I would be here at something more open where we could all have conversation. I felt like I was just being attacked every 20 seconds with the language and the rhetoric that you guys use.
Like
Candace,
what?
Like Candace, I feel like for you, I feel like you can't even say anything about you're preaching to the black community in a room full of white people.
I was at an HBCU last night.
You're preaching about the black community in a
I was at HBCU last night.
Well, take that message back to the HBCU.
I already did. I did. It's live streamed.
Well, take it back.
So you're wrong. So you just tried to say something that's not true. You're trying to paint the room as if there's all white people here is not, and you're trying to make it seem like I'm afraid to go speak to my community, and you're wrong. So that'll be shut down.
Candace, I clearly know that you have taken this message on the road to HBCU.
Last night.
As I learned from you, because before today I didn't know who you were. But what I was saying was, Candace, is I don't feel like you could have that conversation here in a room full of white people.
Because of liberals. Because they kept interrupting
why
us.
do you feel like we have to be segregated? Why do you feel like we have to be segregated from white people?
But back to my question to somebody who I know, because I don't know you.
Some future president.
Donald Trump Jr. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. My question is, how do you support your father for the things that he said, such as he believes that you should grab women by the...
He didn't say that. I want to say something. I want to say something. Let me do it.
That's a ridiculous question, first and foremost. Because I'm sure you've never said anything bad.
Are you mad?
I'm sure.
But you just called liberals bitches, right? But you're mad. You're mad. You're mad.
First and foremost, actually, since we're bringing up HBCU, somebody asked this question, and she asked it respectfully, because she wasn't trying to get a bunch of attention, which is what you're trying to do right now. And she said to me, Candace, how can you support a president that said that he wants to grab women by the pussy? First off, the left ran away with that, and they changed around his words. He said specifically that there are women who would literally let them grab them by the pussy. He did say that, correct? And I asked her a question back. I said, how bizarre is it that we are pretending, as people, especially in the black community, that listen to hip-hop lyrics, when all they do is talk about groupies, and how groupies will literally let men do anything to them. Basketball stars talk about this. Rappers talk about this in their music. Jay-Z talks about this. Beyonce talks about this in her music, about girls that try to be up on Jay-Z and her man. Now all of a sudden we're all going, oh my goodness, I can't believe that men having a private conversation behind closed doors acknowledge the same thing, that there are women who act like that. So it's a fake question. You're acting like that's not something that we all know.
But do you know?
He didn't say he was going to go around and grab women by the You've taken that and you've made something that's not real and it's not true.
Okay,
He never said that.
There's also a double standard.
Candace?
There's also a double standard here because, by the way,
Candace?
anyone in this room, have any of you guys had a beer?
No, because I don't drink.
So you guys are conservatives. So having a beer in high school or college would preclude you from public service later on in life. But if you were the president and you were a liberal, you could blow lines all day long and it's not a problem.
His name
That's
is
the
Bill
double
Clinton.
standard
This is
of what's
virtue
out
signaling.
there.
This is
You
why-
can do cocaine and be president,
Right.
but if you're conservative, you can't have a beer.
But this is why
Doesn't
nobody
seem
identifies
equal.
with the left anymore. They act like there's some angel princesses. Oh, we would never say that about a groupie. Oh, we would never have a beer. The fact that he was drinking in high school.
never.
Nobody identifies them because of just this sort of a thing. Men in locker rooms can talk a certain way. By the way, women talk a lot worse than that. Let me tell you that, okay? Women talk worse than that. And they act like they're princesses and they can't believe that people can have real conversations behind closed doors. That's why your party's losing.
Wow, that was a line. You said that is why your party is losing. But please, I love this. Like, I love this so much. Like, I love their dialogue. I just love, heated arguments. When two people are trying to, point out their opinion, push in. I feel like it triggers me to listen to more because I enjoy their dialogue so much. But the thing is, he brought his opinion. He came coolly. He came as someone that has so many things to say. Someone that has intellectual. But at the end of the day, he started like saying things that did not make sense, or things that I wasn't expecting him to say. Because coming out there and saying you want to be the president of America one day, it's like everyone is expecting you to market yourself. Like, use the opportunity to market yourself. And when instead mentioning Donald Trump, saying he like things about sensitive part of ladies, but I feel like no one is a saint. Okay, I don't care if he said it or he did not say it. It's politics. We are human. We are allowed to be human. He's not saying he's doing this. I don't know how he put the word, or if what Candace says is true, like the way she rephrased the word, but I don't know if it's true. But I'm just saying we are all innocent. Okay, there are things I say in my closed door. There are things ladies says in their closed door. There are things I can say with my friend, and like I feel like I confide in him. And there are sometimes there are sensitive things, and it's normal. Even the guy saying, like the guy asking the question, there are things he has said, and to him he feels he's talking among his friends, and it's normal. So you don't just bring it up and feel like this and this and this. You're not supposed to say it. We are all human, okay? Before we start any title, we are all human. We all need to remember that we are human. So if we decide to start judging everyone by what they say, I don't think we'll be saying anything, because in a day we say things that maybe that are hurtful to other people, or that are not like we are not supposed to say. But we say it because we are human and we have freedom of speech. Let's say I've listened to so many music that they use inappropriate word. Aside from inappropriate word, they show ladies in inappropriate ways, and we all vibe to it. We all watch it. We all enjoy it. Like, those people, they are human and they are marketing this, and we are all watching this. We are all feeling like, okay, it's normal. So why then do we take president as someone that cannot say a certain thing? This is how we take pastors. We see pastors as saints, and they are not supposed to say this. They are not supposed to do anything. That they are supposed to live like Christ. They are supposed to be perfect. But we forget that they are human too, and they are bound to make mistake. So the fact that someone made mistake does not mean you criticize the person based on that mistake, or hold the person accountable based on that mistake. What the person say is not stopping him for being a good president. Donald Trump did his best when he was a president, and I feel he's one of the best presidents America has produced, because he is the kind of president that has America at heart. Whatever he do is for the betterment of America. That is the gospel truth. If Donald Trump said this, he's saying it because it's for the betterment of America. He's not going to do anything that will not favor American. That is one thing I know about him. He loves American, and whatever he do is for American. Anyway, this is beautiful. So look at his good side. Don't judge him by his weak points. We all have that. We all have what we are hiding. We all have skeleton in our cupboard that people don't know about. So if everyone decide to open up, or God decide to play the cassette of, or the tape of what we've done, some of us will not even be able to leave our room, because we'll be so shy. But the thing is, we are all human. It's part of being human. That is it. So don't attack him because of what you feel he said. With Candace said he did not say it. Say the betterment of him. What have he done? What is the good things he have done for American? I think that is what we need to look out for, because in our country, we feel like democracy isn't working, because the more we change our leader, the worse the country becomes. It's like the more we change our leader, the more we pray for our previous leader, because now the new leader is doing absolutely rubbish. And they all come out as saints, but when they get into power, they just do nonsense, because they don't do what is best for the citizen. They do what is best for them. And that is what we don't want. And so if you get someone that is doing what is best for American, appreciate the person and look beyond his flaws. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If it is your first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remain blessed.